welcome to Sharing Cooking Secrets. Today, I want to talk about chocolate collars. I love to do chocolate collars on cakes. Sometimes when you don't have time to do a nice finishing on the side of the cake, it's very easy to complete your cake by making an easy chocolate collar. So let me show you one today. So how to make a perfect collar? It's so easy. All you do is measure the height of your whatever cake you're making. Measure the height of the cake and the circumference and cut out your parchment paper or butter paper accordingly. Okay? So today I've made a couple of other collars in my previous videos. You can have a look. So this is another design I really like to do. So I need some sellotape to secure the paper on my workplace because I don't want it to move. And I have some white chocolate and dark chocolate which I have melted already in the microwave. I have it ready, and you can see my previous videos how to melt chocolate. Now I'm going to start with the white chocolate, and before I do that, sorry, I needed to do something. I want to fold a little bit of this paper. I want to fold a little bit of this paper like this. So first I'm going to apply some white chocolate. On the bottom part where I folded it. Okay, and now we have our dark chocolate. So make sure it's not hot. If the chocolate is hot, it's going to spread and it won't look so beautiful. And try and keep your hand at the same height so you have the same consistency coming out all the time. You need a couple of layers because if it's too thin, it's going to break very easily. So just keep going on. It doesn't have to be neat, you can just do it with your eyes closed even. Now let it set. You will know once it's set because the shine of the chocolate disappears. It becomes a little dull. But don't wait too long because if this hardens, it's very difficult to wrap it around the cake because as you fold the paper, the chocolate's going to break. So you have to lift this up at the right time. If you are wrapping it around your cake and the collar breaks or the chocolate breaks, you will understand that your chocolate is hardened. So you need to be very careful. You may make a mistake the first time or the second time, but try again, okay? Because I used to practice this a lot and only then I got it perfect. So that's the secret of anything. You have to practice so then you get things perfect. So this is nearly done. If you lift this up too soon, even it's no good because if it's too wet, then as you lift it, the chocolate's going to drip. So it'll fall, so it'll become a mess. So you have to be very patient and watch it carefully. As soon as the chocolate starts drying up a bit, you see the chocolate becomes dull like this. Can you see this? See the chocolate's become very dull here, and here it's a bit shiny. So that tells me it's still a little bit wet, and I just have to wait maybe a few seconds, 3-4 seconds, and it's done. If you live in a cold climate, it's going to set very quickly, so you have to be very careful. Right, so I think this is done now. So I'll lift my sellotape up from here. Oops, sellotape's broken. Oh, no problem, I just take the paper out like this and lift it from the other side. See that? Now again, just bring your cake nearby And we're going to start, this is going to be the front of our cake. So apply this, make sure you're applying it right at the base, and take this round, and you're going to join the two papers together like this. This is the back of your cake, all right? And all we're going to do is just trim this off. You need a nice sharp pair of scissors. I always say that and I end up with a pair of blunt scissors. Okay. Now once you've done this, you need to place this in the freezer for 5 minutes, or if it doesn't fit in your freezer, in the fridge for 15 to 20 minutes, and you're done, okay? So let's get this in the freezer and we'll take it out and I'll show you how to take off the paper. So cake's out of the fridge, and just touch it from the side. If it's become hard, you know it's ready to come out, okay? So very, very carefully get the end of the paper and start removing it. Don't be in a rush, especially the first part just needs to be handled with care. The first part and the last part. And here again, just be very careful. Great. Just clean up a bit. And you can see this is the part where I've removed the paper from. I hope you like this beautiful color.